Good morning. Welcome to a time of devotion on this 26th of October. It's my birthday. I'm 41 today. Thanks be to God for this gift of the journey that I share with you. Old Testament Thursday looks like they're going to do Lectionary 30, so not Reformation. So this won't be our text for worship on Sunday. Remember, we're going to stream here at 10:45. Nancy's well out of surgery, and we'll have an update from Greg tomorrow here on our devotion, but all is well. So thanks for your continued prayers for her. So we'll get a little bonus reading here. It's the title of our devotion from Christ in Our Home, and our partners there at Augsburg Fortress is The Whole Picture. And it invites us to the book of Leviticus in the Pentateuch there. So if you find your way to Leviticus chapter 19, we're going to do a couple verses and then jump to verse 15. So mind the jump. Good morning, Nancy. There she is. So continue an abundant prayer for you, my friend. And we'll see you later today. We're going to read these first two verses of 19 and then jump to 15. So mind the jump and read along if you'd like here. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to all the congregation of the people of Israel, and say to them, You shall be holy, for I, the Lord, your God, am holy." And then jump with me to 15. You shall not render an unjust judgment. You shall not be partial to the poor, or defer to the great. With justice you shall judge your neighbor. You shall not go around as a slanderer among your people, and you shall not profit by the blood of your neighbor. I am the Lord. You shall not hate in your heart any one of your kin. You shall reprove your neighbor, or you will incur guilt yourself. You shall not take vengeance or bear a grudge against any of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. The whole picture, again, the title of our devotion here, if you want to continue sharing together. It invites our focus to that 16th verse right in the middle there of that second part. You shall not profit by the blood of your neighbors. I am the Lord. But I didn't mean to do it. This is the quote that begins our devotion here. But I didn't mean to do it. This refrain echoes between siblings from generation to generation. When we've done harm without carefully premeditated malice, we'd like to think we have no responsibility. Here, God says otherwise. Simply avoiding shedding blood isn't enough. Allowing others' misery to contribute to my comfort is not acceptable. You shall be holy, for I, the Lord, your God, am holy. In verse 2. Luther explains each of the 10 commandments with a positive corollary to each thou shalt not. These protect us from easy self-righteousness. Loving my neighbor means I won't bear false witness, and also that I defend them and, quote, put the best construction on their actions. That's, again, Luther's explanation to the Small Catechism there, or the 10 Commandments in the Small Catechism, if you want to look that up on your own here. The holiness and beloved community God creates takes no shortcuts and leaves no one behind. The good news, this is how we too are held by divine love and holiness, with no reservations, settling for nothing less than our wholeness. I invite you to pray here together using these words from Christ in Our Home. Open my heart to your love, O God, so that it might overflow in justice for my neighbors. Amen. And as this day unfolds before you, be invited to continue to pray for peace, for Nancy, for those forgotten by our small ideas of justice. And may God continue to share love and mercy in your lives this day. God hold you, God bless you, and we'll look forward to, again, worshiping together. If you want to stream here, it's at 10:45 this week, or we'll see at 9 we have 3-ish, maybe 4 youth affirming the gift of their baptism at 9, and then we'll have a baptism for Gabby Cortinas, one of our 9th graders, at 10:45 as we mark a time of confirmation for some of our young folks this week. Reformation Sunday, I know a lot of people like to dress in red if you would like. It is the color of the day. But we'll look forward to singing hymns and songs and giving thanks to God together in just a few days. But in the meantime, find a devotion here at 9 from Greg, again with an update on our beloved Miss Nancy. And we'll continue to share this journey together in life and faith.